welcome back to my channel. So for this video, you guys requested to do a makeup tutorial, and I know I haven't been doing videos in a while, and I'm so sorry, I've just been really busy, but you guys really recommended this makeup tutorial, so I'm gonna try my best to recreate it. But first off, I want to give props to Brianna Murillo from the Murillo twins, their channel, because that's where I got my inspiration from. So I'm gonna link hers down below so you guys could check hers out too. Okay guys, so before I begin, I wanted to let you guys know that there's this deal on eBay. I got 20 brushes and this sponge included, with a contour palette, all for just $8 on eBay. And I don't know exactly the seller's name, but I'll place it right here who I bought it from, and it came so fast. Like this contour palette's pretty good. So I got all this for $8, and I'll put the seller's name right here, but I think it's a really good deal. But I'm gonna go ahead and use these brushes, some of these brushes, in my tutorial today. I'm gonna be starting with my eyebrows, and I usually don't start with my eyebrows, but in the tutorial that Brianna filmed, again, she started with her eyebrows, and her makeup came out pretty, like, really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So first I'm gonna comb them out, and I'm still using the e.l.f. 2-in-1 brush and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I'm in the shade Caramel. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in there. And I always take the excess off on the cap just to even everything out, because you don't want like super, like a lot on your eyebrow. So I just go ahead and take that off. And then I always line the bottom first, so go ahead and line it. If you think you need more, you just do the same thing, just get more. It's up to you how much you think. And I know there's like a lot of people who like do this, the front lighter than the back of like the eyebrow or whatever, like the end, but I don't. Like, I just do it like all, I just fill everything in. And the reason I do that is just because I don't know how to do it lighter in the front, but this look seems to work for me, so whatever works for you should be good. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one. Okay guys, so I know they're looking very messy right now, so what I do next is I grab my concealer, and I use the Maybelline concealer, and I use the shade 20 Sand, but I don't think this is my color. And then I use the e.l.f. concealer brush, and I just grab some on there. Concealing your eyebrows is key, and I've always said that, because that's the way pretty much you also make your eyebrow shape. See, this one looks so much better than this one. The same thing for the other one. For me, one eyebrow always comes out better, and this one's coming out better today. But just try your best to match them up or whatever. Okay, so after my eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. And as I said before, this is not normally my routine. What I usually do first is my foundation, then my eyeshadow, then my eyebrows. Well, actually my foundation, then my eyebrows, then my eyeshadow. But I'm trying something new. So now I'm going to go ahead with eyeshadow. This is the part where you guys were asking me. So I used this turquoise from the Jaclyn Hill palette for that look. gonna go ahead and grab my concealer and I'm gonna put it all over like my lid. Use my finger. So now I'm gonna take this e.l.f. brush and go ahead with the transition shade, and I'm gonna start off with this very nude color. And this doesn't go all over my lid. Like all over. After that, I'm gonna go ahead with this one right here. It's the second one next to the yellow one. It's like a brownish color. And that's just gonna go on the upper, like the crease, all over it. Then I'm also going to be using this like ginger color, like a ginger brown, and that's also gonna go on my crease, but we're gonna take it a little bit lower. Now for the fun part, I'm gonna be taking my concealer again, but now I'm gonna be using one of these brushes I got from eBay. And then I'm gonna put pretty much kind of like a cut crease in a way. Like just conceal all like your lid. I have really small eyelids, so it's kind of hard for me to add like a lot of colors on my eye. But don't think it's impossible. If you have small ones too, you can make anything work. But like, it's just harder, you know, because you have like a little room to make like a really nice look. Okay, then after that, I'm gonna take another brush from that collection, and I'm gonna go ahead with the turquoise. The turquoise. I think it's like a turquoise. I'm just gonna pack that on the brush like that. And to give it more pigment, I'm gonna take my MAC Prep Prime Fix spray, and I'm gonna spray it. And then I'm gonna just dab it, tap it on my lid. Tap. I really like these brushes so far. It's really helping apply the shadow really good. Very pigmented. Okay. Same thing with the other eye. Just pack it on there. Okay, then after you believe like it's all set on, I'm gonna go ahead and take, it's like an eyeliner brush. So before that, I'm gonna take this eyelash glue from e.l.f. and I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna have to use this one because I have to make the shape of an eyeliner. Last time I used this brush, but it's not like shaped right. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some of this gel on this, not this gel, this glue on this brush. So I went ahead and I put some glue on here, eyelash glue, and I'm gonna put the glue and form it into an eyeliner, like an eyeliner wing. So I'm gonna start from here and just brush it out like this. And once I do that, I'm gonna tell if the glue's there or not. And once you do that, with the same one where the glue's on, go ahead and grab the glittery turquoise, and just pack that on. And also, once again, wet it for more pigment. And then just pack it on. So you kind of can see the wing now. And then with the same brush you used for the powder, for the eyeshadow, not the glittery one, but the, oh my butt, but the other one, just grab some more and go ahead and pack that like inside the wing, just to fill it in. You just have to form the wing. Think like you're using an eyeliner, but you're not. So there's the first one. It's kind of long right now, but I'll fix it. So now let's move ahead to this eye and do the same thing. The hard part for me is always matching the eyeliners. The wings, it's always hard for me. Oh, I didn't wet it. Maybe that's another hard part. Okay, so there they are. Like I've had them there, but I'm not done yet. So now I get the same one for the matte turquoise, and just apply it anywhere you think it needs more. And then go back with the translucent shades, which were the two brownish colors. The two transition shades. Just go in with the two transition shades. Okay, after that, we could go ahead and clean this. Oh, sorry, my thing's going up. So we could go ahead and clean this. Since it's so long, like it's touching my eyebrow, we're gonna clean it. So how to clean it is, we're going to go back with the concealer brush and the concealer. Okay. So there you go for now. That's how it looks. Now, I'm going to move on to my foundation. I'll be using the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the shade 03 Light Beige. So I'm just going to put that all over my face. With my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I know you guys thinking, what about priming your face? I would love to, but the problem is I don't own any primer for my face. So that's something I really need to purchase. But I just do this. I moisturize my face first, like with cream. Any lotion for your face, I just moisturize it, and then I go ahead and put my foundation. You could also use your beauty blender to like conceal your eyeliner. Personally, I really like this foundation. For it being a drugstore brand, it really covers up my blemishes. And I need to thank my cousin for that, because she gave me this shade since it was too light for her. But I would definitely be purchasing another one. And I go in with concealer with the same Maybelline one. I need to buy more. I want to purchase the matte concealer because I heard that one's really good. I'm trying to hurry up because my camera only has one more bar left, and because I need to go to my great grandpa's birthday party. but I really wanted to film this look for you guys, so that's why I'm doing it for you guys. And then I go ahead and blend all that out once again. And you guys could do the wing shorter or longer, however you guys like it. Oh my god, my camera's gonna die. I go ahead and contour, and I use the Too Faced contouring, and I use this powder one, but I kind of also want to try out this new palette I got from eBay. So I'm gonna go ahead with this shade right here, with this one up here. I'll use this to apply it. So my camera died, so what I did was I just added the transition shades under my eye, and I added the same sparkle in the inner corner of my eye, and I went ahead and blended my contour and added powder contour, and now I'm just going to do blush and highlight. So for blush, I'm going to be using the same one that's in this kit that I use for powder contour, and this one, and I'm just going to put that all over. Go ahead and spray my face with the same MAC prime spray. And I'm going to use my Becca Champagne Pop. And I'm going to go ahead and use this e.l.f. highlighter brush. And add some of that same highlighter and put it like on my brow bone. And then now I'm gonna get my curling mascara, my curling eyelash curler, and curl my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and get my Big Fatty Mascara by Urban Decay. Put that on. Then I'm gonna get the white eyeliner that I put in on the waterline. Okay guys, so lastly for my lips, I'm going to go ahead and use this lip liner. And this color, Calypso by Colourpop. And there you guys have it. This is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And yeah, I hope it was really helpful for you guys. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. And please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, and I want to give a shout out to my friend real quick because my camera's about to die. So I need to give it a shout out to him real quick. This is his merch right here. So like go ahead and purchase his merch if you are liking what you're seeing. So right here he drew this himself, you know, and this is also hella big in the back and it's called Envision. So if you guys want to purchase anything, just let me know. Hit me up on social media. I'll put all my links on my social media right here. Hit me up, I'll let them know. And yeah guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll be back with more videos, and I love you guys so much. Bye.